Welcome back, Flutter experts. In this episode of our Flutter Chat App tutorial series, we are taking an exciting step forward. We will be creating the register page for our chat application. What's even more fascinating is that we will reuse our login page code as the foundation for the register page. We will make the necessary changes, create a page switching service, and show you how to toggle between the login and register pages. Let's dive right in. To get started, we will copy our this login page code, and I'll be just creating a new page here, which will be our registered uh, page.dart, and I will just paste this login all the login code into my this register page, and I'll be bringing the necessary changes here. So first I will be just renaming the login page class name to the register page. So let's just rename it to register page, and yeah, wherever the login page was used, it has been changed to register page now. So yeah, now to see this register page into our emulator or on the screen, so we need to call this register page into our main.dart file. So we will be just calling our register page here, and I'll be saving this. And now I will just bring the necessary changes into our register page. So in our register page we need one more text form field for our confirm password, and we will just change this text and this text, and we will be also changing the welcome text also. So yeah, now let's just bring the changes, and I'll be just changing this message. So let's create a new account for you, and I'll be saving this, and we will see the changes. Yeah, so now we need one more text form field here, so I'll be just creating it, which will be our confirm text form field, and I'll be just copying all these steps codes, and I'll be just changing the hint text to confirm password, and the obscure test will also be true for our confirm password. And here we also require a controller for our confirm password, so we will be just creating that, and which will be confirm password controller, and I'll be just copying this and will be pasting this here. So yeah, so sorry, I'll be pasting this here basically. Yeah, now you see the third text form field has been created. So we are done by creating a new text form field for our registration page, and now we will change the button text and this text. So we will be changing the button text to register, and here we go. We need a now already a member. So if you already a member, go to login page. Yeah, now we will save this, and we will see the changes on the screen. So yeah, we are done by creating or designing our registration page. So now comes the services, how we can switch between these both pages. So when user clicks here in the login button or the login text, it should directly redirect to our login page. And if the user is on the login page, the user clicks on that register button, register text, the application should redirect to our register page again. So how can we do that? So first let's just make this text uh, clickable. so we can integrate the function into it. So for that we need to wrap this text with the gesture detector widget, so we will get the functionality of on-tab function. So let's just do that, which is gesture detector, and which will be the on-tab functionality we want. So now from where we will be getting this function basically. So we will be getting this function um, from a new page or a new class, which will be our services class, to toggle between these both pages. So I will be just defining that logic later on. So let's just create a dynamic on-tab function so we can get that dynamically. So yeah, we will be just creating our final, which will be final void function, and which will be on tab. Yeah, now I'll be just creating my final fields here, and I'll be just making this required. And yeah, here you go. Now we will be just calling this on tab function whatever value we will be getting by the services page, so we will provide it to this uh, page context basically. So I'll be just getting it from above of this page or another page. So that is the reason we will be using the widget dot on tab. Yeah, now we will get this value dynamically by our services page. So we are done with the register page, and we will be just doing the same steps to our login page. So yeah, let's just wrap this text to the gesture detector to get the on tab functionality, which will be on tab. Yeah, we will be also creating our final field here, which will be final void function and on tab. Yeah, now I'll be just adding it to the constructor, the final fields, and I'll be just making this required also, and I'll be just calling this here widget on tab. Yeah, now we are done uh, by making this button clickable. So now it's the time to um, write the code for the services logic. So let's just do that. So in the main.dart, now it requires the on-tab required field. So we will be not using the register page or the login page here. So we will be creating a service page, which will be login or register page, and we will be creating this page right now. So yeah, let's just create a new directory and name it services, and we will be just adding all the services code inside this services directory to organize or clean the our code. So basically whenever we code a new services, we will be storing all the code in the services directory. So yeah, now we will be just creating a new file, which will be login or register page.dart, and here I will be just creating a stateful widget and name it login or register page. And yeah, now I'll be just creating a boolean variable. On that variable basis, we will be just switching between the pages. So basically I'll be just initially show the login page. So we will be just creating a bool variable is login page, uh, show login page to true. So if the value of this variable is true, then show the login page. If it is if the value of this variable is false, so show the register page basically. So yeah, now just let's just create the logic. When user clicks on this text, login text, it should directly go to the login page and make this variable value to the true. And when it's on the login page, when the user clicks on the register page, so it redirects to register page and make this um, variable value to false. So let's just write the logic for this. So basically we will be just creating a void function here, name it toggle pages, and we will be using set state because whenever the value of this variable changes, the screen should be rebuilt. So we will be just show login page is equal to not show login page basically. So yeah, we are done by creating this toggle page function, and now we will be just returning uh, this function to our this button on tap function we have just used dynamically. So we will be just checking if show login page is true, then return the login page and use this function to pass it to this function on tap functionality basically. So yeah, now if it is false, then just show the uh, register page and the function will be the same for both. And yeah, now we are done with that, and we will be just calling our this page into our main.dart, and we will be just removing these unused imports to remove the warnings basically. So yeah, now I'll be just refreshing it. Now you see our screen just redirected to the login page basically, that the value of that variable is set to true initially. That is why we have just redirected to our login page. So when I click to the register page, it will just redirect to our register page, and when I click again to the login page, it will just switch to the login page. And there you have it. We have successfully created the register page, reused the login page code, and enabled seamless page switching. This brings us one step closer to a fully functional chat application. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for updates on our series. Stay with us as we continue to explore Flutter and Firebase to build an incredible chat application. For more guidance and discussions, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and don't forget to join our WhatsApp channel. Links are provided in the video description. See you in the next episode where we will dive deeper into the world of app development. Until then, happy coding with Flutter.